First tonight, we're staying on top of late-breaking news. This out of Henry County. A man suspected of beating a woman to death, shot and killed by law enforcement. It happened around 1 o'clock this afternoon at a shopping center near Panola Road in Ellenwood. That shooting leaving us with questions tonight. John Sherrick is in Powder Springs. He has the very latest.
The man who was killed, according to the Henry County Sheriff Reginald Scandrett, the man who was driving this white pickup truck was a murder suspect. The sheriff said the man was suspected of murdering a woman, beating her to death, possibly his girlfriend. The sheriff said he thought at first that it occurred in Sandy Springs. We have since learned it was another jurisdiction. We're working to learn more about that part of this case. The sheriff said the man was tracked to a location and address here in Henry County, and police and sheriff's deputies located the man, tried to get him to surrender. He would not surrender. The sheriff says he drove to this shopping center, the 5 Points Crossing Shopping Center on Panola Road at Flakes Mill Road, and just sat there in his pickup truck. 4 or 5 law enforcement officers, the sheriff said, surrounded the man, tried to talk him out peacefully. He refused to get out of his pickup truck. Then the sheriff said all of a sudden the man opened the driver's side door, shouted, "Today is the day," raised a firearm in the direction of law enforcement officers. They opened fire, the sheriff said, and killed him. Witnesses said it was a frightening, horrifying scene to see and hear.
4th of July.
4th of July.
4th
Seriously.
of July.
It sounded like just gunshots.
Right before them gunshots, there was basically a movement, and that's all.
Yeah. That's all that was done.
That's all that was
sad.
done.
It's very sad.
It's very sad.
I think that our officers took every opportunity that he could to try to talk this particular suspect down, to try to help him in a situation to suffer less, and he took the opposite route. And again, I want to make sure that we clarify that he said that today is the day. Obviously wanting to have a suicide by cop or to do the same to himself.
No law enforcement officers were hurt in this incident. The GBI is here investigating, and we are working to learn more about the homicide the sheriff described that led to all of this.
John Sherrick will have the very latest tonight on 11 Alive News at 11. We'll keep you posted on this as far as updates go on 11alive.com.